is more information that is now trickling in from Pakistan, where we're given to understand now that after Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, now there is a need for the army to come in the Sindh province as well. Anand Narasimhan, my colleague, joining us for more details. And Anand, there's complete anarchy on the streets of major cities across Pakistan, which is why we're now going to be seeing the army take charge.
Yes, it is, and this was inevitable. Like I was telling our viewers just a short while ago, the PTI is inviting a lot of trouble by trying to spread or resorting to violence, arson and vandalism in the guise of protests. Because the PTI is inviting not just censure by the Election Commission of Pakistan, it's inviting a ban forever as a political entity. That means it will be removed out of the political equation altogether. With Imran Khan's indictment in the Tosha Khana case, trouble only compounds for the PTI, because its top leaders now will find themselves incarcerated. Imran Khan will continue to remain in jail, one case or the other, and this trouble is only going to mount. And the Pak Army taking control. There is many would believe that the attack at the at the Rawalpindi headquarters of the army, the attack at the Corps Commander's house in Lahore, the attack at the ISI offices, and also the entire desecration of the Air Force Park and the display plane. All of these aspects have not gone down well. The forces are watching, and they will come down very, very hard. If the army takes to patrolling the streets of 3 provinces out of 4 in Pakistan, then we have a serious problem. Now, many would even believe, the conspiracy theorists working overtime would believe that the army is using all of this to look at, to claim a handle on governance and maybe somewhere topple this current government and say replace them and impose martial law. But we are given to understand at CNN News 18 that this time around the army does not want to impose martial law. They do not want to be seen as toppling a civilian government there. But the current disposition under Shehbaz Sharif and the army are working hand in hand. They're working together. They have allowed enough of breathing space. That's what they will show to the world, that we have not curbed any protests. We are allowing people to protest peacefully, but things are going out of hand, and law and order is our responsibility. Safeguarding lives is our responsibility. The attack on Nawaz Sharif's one of his assets, one of his properties is a serious concern. There is an entire container boxing in of his residence in Karachi itself. All of these aspects people are watching, and there will be optics on both ends. The PTI so far is put paid because Shah Mahmood Qureshi's claims that Imran Khan has been hit on the head, his leg has been injured leg has been hit again. All that stands countered with Imran Khan's picture that we are putting on the screen here in court today, where he looks absolutely fine. He is wearing a spectacle, he's wearing spectacles, there's no band-aid or injury on his head, and he's sitting and watching. So all the claims made by Imran Khan and the PTI and trying to rabble-rouse, if one by one all of them start getting decimated, soon this entire overwhelming support that the PTI is seeing will also dissipate. Then they will be left only with the entire skeleton of their outfit, some of the rabble-rousers and some nefarious entities. And if they have been caught with the PTI supporters amidst all this anarchy, then there is further trouble for the PTI. What we are given to understand is that the army will come to normalize. They will ensure people are off the streets and 144 is imposed, but they will continue to work with the government. They will not work to toppling the government. That's one aspect. Although there is support for Imran Khan even within the military establishment, just like it is there in the judiciary. But if the Tosha Khana charges and the Al-Qadr Trust charges stand, and if they prove the corruption charge beyond doubt, then his plank of anti-corruption comes down crumbling. And in Pakistan, we have seen that just as support is developed overnight, support also dissolves overnight. So it's the same Imran Khan against whom these protesters were protesting just about a year and a half ago, before when he was the Prime Minister. It's the same Imran Khan who's been able to rabble-rouse, whip up a frenzy, but it's the same Imran Khan who will see all support dissipate, all support evaporate the moment these charges stand and the moment PTI faces a ban, and any member of the PTI trying to organize these protests will be deemed as illegal and will be put behind bars.
So it's a double-edged sword for the PTI and for Imran Khan. They are playing with fire quite literally as far as this entire case and the aftermath of it is concerned. But Anand, as far as the economy and the bigger picture of the country is concerned, we're seeing the kind of scenes, the vandalism of public property that we're seeing, the army now having to come in, more forces, more money needs to be spent on those kind of operations as well. The economy is completely in tatters already. All of this is only going to compound their troubles.
See, a lot of the frustration, anger of the people is against the military establishment. And it's very evident. These people are using the mob, using the frenzy, using the support of the PTI and Imran Khan cadre to come out and express their anger for the current state in Pakistan. But what stands is that this template of Pakistan is a failed one. Pakistan is a failed state, and they have let down the military establishment, the political leaders have let down the very people of the state, people of the country, and they have no standing anywhere.
Yes.
They cannot afford these kind of civic unrest and civil wars because, like you said, they have no money to spend. They can't afford this. They can ill afford this. But what do the people do? They are frustrated and they are coming out and taking their anger out wherever they get an avenue.
Yes, absolutely. Sorry to interrupt you there, Anand. Do stay on with us. But